Hey loves, thank you so much for clicking on this video. You know it's your girl Kayla. Today we are diving into some New Year goals, so don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Now let's get into the video. This video will actually be 10 free things that I'm doing to better myself in 2026. They're very practical and they're not just exclusive to me. I think these are things that maybe you could enjoy doing too. So the first one is read one book at least every 2 months. I actually have it for a month, but I know sometimes I could get slack. So let's just say at least every 2 months. I love to read. Reading is, or should I say was, one of my favorite hobbies because I don't do it as much anymore. If you love to do something, why don't you do it as often? You know, that's just how I feel about it. So we are changing that for 2026, and it is gonna be free because I have Libby. And if you guys don't know what Libby is, it's like an online library. You just have to go and get an actual library card and you borrow the book online, you read it, and then you return it. Another free thing I plan to do for 2026 is work on my speech. Unfortunately, there is a decline in my speech. I'm embarrassed to admit this, but I think that is the first step. Acceptance. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know where it started, but there's something completely wrong. I actually saw a TikTok about this recently, and it wasn't just me. Well, the girl was talking about how she felt like, you know, she was being dumb. She was losing intelligence, basically. And then the top comment that I saw, the person said about 2 years ago, they started stuttering and slurring in speech. And I'm like, hold on. That is me. That is actually me. I don't know what is happening, but sometimes when I speak, I'm stumbling over my words and I kind of have some sort of a stutter. These days, I talk way too fast. I'm not pronouncing my words right. It's a whole lot, and that is not cute. That is not cute for a grown, intelligent woman. I don't like that about myself, and I have to change that. So some examples of, you know, ways I think it would help improve my speech. My Bible, every time I read the Bible, I will be reading those chapters out loud because everything we do is practice. So if I want to improve my speech, if I'm speaking out loud more, that would help. It's the phones. I'm telling you guys, it's the phones. People have been saying it for a while. It's the phones. Okay, you guys, my battery cut out. But as I was saying, I also noticed that I use a lot of filler words when I speak. So I definitely need to work on my vocabulary. I'm trying to work on myself. So you will hear sometimes that I speak slow, like I am trying to do right now. And it's because I'm trying to think before I speak and not use too many filler words. But I think sometimes in doing that, it comes off too slow. For 2026, we are getting ourselves together. The third thing that I will be doing for 2026 is to learn something new. We have all of these resources out there available to us, free resources. Why are we not taking advantage of them? For example, you could learn a new skill so easily online. There are so many free courses. If you want to learn something, just go and do it. So I'm gonna find something to learn for 2026. Here I have learned Spanish. You guys, I've been wanting to learn Spanish for the longest now, for years now, and every time I start studying, start practicing, I always stop. And like I keep on reiterating, you have to practice everything that you want to learn, everything that you want to know, because practice becomes perfect. So I don't know if that's what I'm going to get back to, if that's going to be my new thing, but whatever it is, I am learning something new for 2026, and it is going to be free. So the next free thing that I will be doing in 2026 is to create a stream of income. I've been applying to jobs, and these jobs apparently don't, y'all, I applied. If you guys know, I'm calling it the national job of Jamaica. And if you don't know what I'm referring to a call center. I applied to a call center and I got rejected. I just can't seem to get a job. So it gets to a point where it's like, girl, you're trying to find a job where you can work for somebody. At this point, you be the boss. You find a way to make the money yourself. And once again, 1,000,001 resources out there where you could do it for free. So I don't exactly know what it is yet. I definitely have some ideas in my head, but I am gonna create a stream of income for myself in 2026 because this is not gonna be forever. We cannot go out like this. My next free thing, which honestly might be the easiest thing on the list, is to smile more. So I don't like smiling. I don't know when this started or what triggered it, but I genuinely just don't like smiling. I know I have a beautiful smile. People tell me all the time, but also God made me this way, so why would I not want to smile more? And it would be moments where I'm looking back at pictures and I'm saying to myself, you look so serious, you look so angry, you look so mad. Why are you not smiling? So that is something I am changing for 2026. All right, a bit of a lighting change because the sun started to shift. It was all over my face, so don't mind that. But next on the list is to speak up more. I would say this has been a consistent goal of mine, and I have been doing so well. I've improved so much. I am absolutely proud of myself because I would say compared to how I was a few years ago, I have grown since then. When it comes to certain stuff, certain situations, I'm opening my mouth. There are some moments where I do still struggle, I do shy away, or I'm extremely quiet and I don't speak up. Maybe it's a fear of perception, or it could be me feeling like there's, an imbalance in power, not really knowing how that would work out. Speaking of imbalance of power, I have a story time for you guys. This story time is long overdue. I wanted to make this story time last year, but of course I was focusing on my healing, and it is funny that I remember this right now because this story time will definitely be me speaking up about something that happened to me, and I feel like it's a story that needs to be told. Stand up for yourself, stand up for others, be assertive and confident. Yes, and that is what I want for myself for 2026. Now for number 7, I will be consistent. That is something absolutely free. It takes nothing, no money to be consistent, and I still struggle with being consistent. I'm really hoping this year that's not the case. Next, affirmations, and this is more so about speaking life into myself. I am in a season of the unknown, a season of uncertainty. And the reason why I say that is I really don't know what this year is going to look like for me. And it's so different to, for example, last year, where I definitely had specific goals and things that I wanted to do. This year, I don't know, and all that I can do is really leave it in God's hand. Pray your will, whatever it is, let it be done. Next on the list, we have health. Now, this one is a bit tricky because it could go into the lines of needing money, but not necessarily. So some things I have in bracket: sleep, food, exercise. I definitely want to get more sleep, and that is free. Sleep is literally free, so that should be something that I should be able to do. In terms of food, I actually started this a few years ago. I think I have mentioned that I don't eat dairy, or I try my best to limit it to just the smallest amount in my diet, and that's because of my skin. My issue right now is the sugar. That is my problem. I've seen a lot of informative videos about sugar levels in our bodies and the amount of sugar that we should intake. So these days, since I've started being conscious about what I eat, I'm always reading the ingredients and I'm like, whoa, this is actually a lot of sugar. It takes nothing to really change your diet. But this is why I was saying maybe some money could be involved, because maybe if you feel like you have to go buy something or whatever. So drink more water, eat healthy, things of that nature. Because my mic died, but I will project my voice as much as possible. The last free thing that I will be doing in 2026 is no dating. No talking stages, no situationships, no entertaining what God does not have in store for me. No entertaining what God did not send for me. None of that for 2026. I'm just at this point where you have to want better for yourself. You have to decide, I need to listen. Up until God literally says, he's the one. I'm afraid this year my focus will just be elsewhere. I just want to put my energy and my efforts in things that would be best for me and not about me. So this is all I wanted to share. I'm sure there might be some other things that I might do throughout 2026. Maybe you heard something that you want to do. Maybe you could suggest it to someone else. But I think this is a good thing that I am trying to do, and I'm looking forward to it, and I really hope that I stick to it. So with all of this being said, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you later.